Well, I guess I'm starting things here right now. Welcome to Ominous October, everybody. I wasn't going to do this until I had found the tracer fluid because apparently you have to read everything in the apartment and then all of a sudden he'll be like, oh, it's here, and then it magically shows up. And I had saved it after I had read most of everything, but lucky me, I get to do it all over again. I wanted to show you this though, Hooked. Mark and Diana Miller have finally called a break. They've managed to save up enough money to take the family on that vacation to Hawaii they've been talking about for so long. But as the... Sorry, just starting my timer. But as the sun sets over Waikiki Beach that first day, Mark and Diana's paradise turns into a nightmare as swimmers are caught in thousands of thin strings stretching from somewhere below the waves. Slowly, swimmers are pulled screaming into the dark water. Desperate to get out of harm's way, their 7-year-old son Charlie is caught by the vicious tendrils. Suspenseful, mystical, and absolutely terrifying. Hooked will pull you in. And that makes me think about... Because I used to have this friend, I don't know, like a little off, but you know, he used to talk about these things like remembering what it was like before he was born, like this void where every single atom of you is stretched out like a beam of light across this vast expanse. And every once in a while I think about that, you know, because, like, yeah, it's one of those things that you have to think of with a bit of caution, but I love the things that make you think. Okay, so I have to send this again. That's fine, that's alright. I know that you probably most definitely noticed that I have an accent right now. I don't know. I just feel good enough today that it just came on to me, and there it is. But yeah, I have to, and it is every little thing, so I'm scanning my eyes over every little bit of the wall, and probably have to read this again and rotate it. What is this? So, I didn't see the back the last time. So there's a hypnotic swirl, a pie chart, a Mega Man ripoff, what is this? October something 712 deconation. But then there's a sad little flower under the sun. So, like, what? You are getting all the happiness that you need in life, but somehow you still don't feel fulfilled? I don't know. I'm reading a lot. What is, So those are camera lens. Yeah, that's the summer blockbuster thing. Okay, so another thing that I've wanted to... Okay, wait, what is this? Downtown accident kills young woman, Toronto. Yesterday, a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car in the intersection of Bloor Street and Spadina Road. The mother and her children, traveling in a robust SUV, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky. As the car crashed into the passenger side, Ashley Hall, 23, sustained devastating damages and suffocated from blood trapped in her lungs before the ambulance arrived. Her friend and driver Simon Jarrett, 26, survived, but with complicated results believed to leave him with permanent brain damage. The driver of the SUV, whose name been released by police, claims it was accident and practically unavoidable. Interesting. So... Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the light sources. So, what is this? Read about... Oh, yeah, the thing that I wanted to talk about was what is with pet food commercials. It's something that I've been wanting to talk about for like months, but I keep forgetting and I keep putting it off. What is up with pet food commercials? Seriously, because all they do is they list the ingredients and they think that anybody anywhere is supposed to know what that's about, what any of that even means. Like, is corn not good for you? Corn is a vegetable. Like, it's supposed to be good for you, right? Like, how does that make any sense at all? Okay, so you can't read those. Those aren't ready things. I am, now that I realize that I can crouch, I am I'm dealing with the bottom drawers first so that it's not a pain. What's in these cupboards? The little red, white, and blue cups. You know, like, I hate that and I like that at the same time. I don't... Like, I will not celebrate the red, white, and blue, but I do like color just as a general, as a whole. So, I have heard that it can be in a couple places. It can be in drawers. It can be in your medicine cabinet. Is this it? Cool. Good. Finally. So, okay, and it has a mouth icon on it. I want to get that accent back, but I feel like it's already,
It's like sucking on a penny.
Oh, God. So it's like, what? Like, milk and magnesia? I hate that. It's like, yes, it is useful, and especially for people who can't swallow pills, but, like, the taste and just the texture of it, oh, man. So now, finally onto the game. Hopefully, finally to the scary part of the game. And that, I felt like I had said it in the last video, but when I was watching it back, I didn't really catch it. Can I get up and walk around? I feel like that would be cool. I am a restless person, and people always notice that about me. Like, I will be standing for 10 minutes, and they'll be like, sit down, and I'm like, I need to stand for 10 minutes before I can sit. It's just important to me.
Thanks. I should be able to come to the store after this scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris help me out.
Matty from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time.
Why does that sound familiar, SNL?
Yeah.
But then again, a lot of companies do that.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. They'll find a way to reverse the whole, dying thing.
Wow, just so nonchalant about it.
You're the worst support ever.
And I've noticed that. I wonder if that's
later,
like
Jesse.
a
Don't
little
burn the place
Easter egg,
down
if
while
there's
I'm gone.
something about that, because there is a empty bottle on the subway train, and there was a empty bottle on the floor of my apartment. I wonder if every room or every major place will, because who knows, like I said, like I wanted to mention, and I didn't know if I mentioned before, because he's having stuff happening to his brain, maybe he'll hallucinate every scary thing that's going on. So,
Hello?
like,
Dr. Munchie?
yeah, definitely going to use
Where is everyone?
Oh,
Thought this place would be busy.
I don't want it to crash. Please don't crash. So, you know what? I want to see outside. I know that I probably won't be able to access this world, but I am very curious, like, how much effort you put in. Oh, I very much like art. One of my favorite things, and I don't drive around because I have anxiety, but like one of my favorite things, if I get the chance, is to go into art galleries and just see, like, there'll be this type of stuff. And I remember the last time I was in one, I saw a futuristic thing with people walking through a field, but there were these, like, bubbles floating around, and it's like, huh, that's interesting. And then sometimes you see stuff that's aggressive like this, and it's like, wow, what were they going through? That's very... And then a beach, that's very pleasant. Can I... Okay, where's a cup? Cause I usually, with these things, there should be cups. You know what? And I know that people are going to hate me for this, because it's like, oh no, germs, especially with what we've been dealing with over the course of the last year. But I need you to be a little bit more forward. There we go. It doesn't look like it's filling though. which is kind of disappointing. Is it actually filling? Can I make it flow over? Can I drink it, maybe? No, I can't. Ah, dang it. I'm so thirsty. I'm so thirsty, though. I want people's trash water. Come on. Okay, I just pulled the drawer out. You know, I hate when that happens. Like, they need to be more secure than that. What is this? Page 56, Neurographs Nakajima, moment def, tweak for right length, blurry. I know that in things where you have to read a lot, that everything kind of meshes with the whole scope of things, and if you're smart enough to figure out like what's going on through all the notes, you get a nice little narrative for yourself, and that's I can't, there's not an option for me to read that, and the way that it looks right now, it's kind of blurry, so maybe that's just on purpose. Huh. Well, that would be interesting. Okay, what is this? From David Munchie, scan now. Paul, where are you? We've got a few hours. I got hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. I saw your laptop in the reception. Are you already here? Call me ASAP. Get your stuff ready. Hi, Paul. Talk to Pace about using the lab this week. I have managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. It's not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. It would allow us to use their computers to run models, and also if a time slot opens up, we can get in there and use the scanner rig right away. I thought we could run some tests tomorrow. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy. On Friday, I'm hoping Dr. Erin Peak will send somebody over. She has a patient that was recently in a car crash. Should be interesting. Sent. We're locked out. I found some extra time in the lab today. Unfortunately, nobody told us about the code change, so I called security, talked to Professor Way to have him vouch for a project, and finally get a hold of some honcho over at Pace's legal department that could grant us permission to use the lab. I'm not allowed to repeat the code in mails or text, but I'll leave a note or something in case we forget Paul. Oh, so wait, let's read this again. Maybe there's some code in this. Trying to look for numbers. There's 2501, I think. Like, I know that sometimes people do swishes on their letters and numbers to try to make it all fancy and add an extra little bit of you know, zhezh, a little style to your life. You know what? I can't leave. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Gah! Okay, let's see here. Do I have to actually, okay, cool. It's nice enough that it can 2501. There we go. Nice. It was a 1. And it pushes. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, I'm working on grinding Dark Souls again. Finally, I haven't done that for a couple months, but I'm finally doing it again. And, and I'm working on Minecraft. I finally finished my hut, and I'm making it so that the doors go in because I was in one architecture class. Well, like, I dropped out of high school, so I'm pretty sure that, like, if I kept doing it, that I would have had more classes like that because I really liked messing around with CAD and all that. And they tell you that for safety, for, like, fires, you want doors to swing in because, like... And I was like, why do you want them to swing in? Don't you think it would be easier to push it out? And it's like, yes, it would, but what if there was something on the other door, on the other side of the door, and you couldn't push through it? And that's the whole point, you know? Like, if you pull the door, like, you can see that stuff is in front of the door, and you can move it, and then you can pull it. But you can't see things on other sides of doors, so if you can't push it, you're, like, out of luck. So, what's this? Okay, so I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I want to go, like, every possible place that I can. Pick up every little bit of information that I can. I don't know when I'll get to the scary part, but I'm going to give this a chance, you know? Soma, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was gonna start Ominous October with Outlast because I know for a fact that that's scary. But, wait. Bottom drawer first. Is there anything in here to read? Is there, what is this? Ow. No idea. Well, whatever. Let's get our brain scanned or like get our head stabbed or whatever it is we're doing.
Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're
Oh,
ready.
wait. Is that kind of like that stuff that they make you drink at the hospital so that you can do an MRI like that? It doesn't really have a taste, but it kind of does. It's I don't know. It's
Please,
kind of
have
hard
a
to
seat.
describe. Yeah, but I just want to like look around your room. I haven't I don't know. I'm kind of geeking out. I like how all these servers are here. How all these yeah, that's pretty much what they would be, right? Is there anything else
So,
that you say?
what exactly
I'm probably
are we
gonna
doing?
end the video with this,
We're
but
gonna
keep
do a scan of your
continuing.
brain. Then we build a computer model of it and bombard it with stimuli. The program will help us to quickly iterate your treatment plan until it's fully optimized. In short, develop the perfect treatment for your condition.
So it's not just a study. This will actually help me.
Well, I should hope so. Otherwise, this would be a huge waste of time. Don't wander around. There's needles and stuff lying around.
Awesome. That's a good end of the video. I'll take a quick drink of my pop and see you tomorrow.